Picture yourself standing at the edge of a crumbling cliff, overlooking an endless horizon. Beneath you, the waves of uncertainty crash, threatening to pull you under. Behind you lies a path tangled with regret, hesitation, and missed opportunities. Yet, within your grasp is a key, a timeless wisdom that transforms chaos into clarity and fear into unshakable resolve. The philosophers of ancient Greece and Rome stood on this same precipice, facing a world rife with turbulence and unpredictability. They asked themselves a question that echoes through the ages: how do we thrive in the face of life's relentless storms? Their answer was not a theory or a fleeting trend, but a way of life, a series of habits that can reshape your destiny. Today, we unlock those secrets. 2,000 years ago, amidst the marble temples and bustling marketplaces of ancient cities, a philosophy was born out of necessity. Stoicism wasn't a luxury for scholars, but a tool for survival. The Stoics understood that life, with all its unpredictability, cannot be controlled. Yet they also realized that the mind, the fortress of our thoughts and actions, is entirely within our domain. Epictetus, a former slave who rose to become one of the greatest teachers of his age, encapsulated this idea perfectly. Freedom, he said, is the ability to align your will with the natural order of things. Imagine the strength it takes to endure hardship without bitterness, to lose without despair, and to win without arrogance. This is the freedom the Stoics offer, a life unshackled by external circumstances. But how do you claim it? Through habits forged in the fire of daily life. The Stoics believed that transformation begins in the quiet, often overlooked moments of each day. In the early morning, as dawn painted the sky with its first strokes of light, Marcus Aurelius would sit with his journal. In its pages, he wasn't writing for history or for fame. He was writing to himself, a dialogue with his soul. He would remind himself of the challenges he would face, the selfishness of others, the unpredictability of fortune, the temptation to stray from his principles. By anticipating adversity, he prepared not to avoid it, but to meet it head-on with grace and wisdom. Consider your own mornings. How often do you rise with purpose? What if, instead of reaching for your phone or rushing into the day, you began with a moment of quiet reflection? What kind of foundation could you build for the hours to come? Then there was Seneca, who approached life with a surgeon's precision. Each evening, under the flicker of an oil lamp, he performed a ritual of self-examination. What did I do today? He would ask. What did I do well, and where did I falter? This wasn't self-criticism, it was self-mastery. Imagine ending your day this way, not drowning in regrets, but mining your experiences for wisdom. The habits of the Stoics are not mere routines. They are alchemical processes that turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. They transform moments of frustration into lessons, losses into opportunities for growth, and victories into steps toward humility. One story captures this transformation vividly. A young Roman soldier once approached Epictetus, troubled by his failures. "I try," the soldier said, "but life is relentless. I feel as though I am drowning." Epictetus smiled and replied, "You are not drowning. You are learning to swim." This is the essence of Stoic habits. They don't remove the storms. They teach you how to navigate them. When you face criticism, they remind you that the opinions of others are outside your control. When you feel the sting of failure, they guide you to find the lesson hidden within. And when you taste success, they keep your feet firmly planted, knowing that fortune is fleeting. So how do you begin to walk this path? Start small. In the morning, before the day sweeps you away, ask yourself, what is within my control? What virtues can I practice today? Let this be your compass. Throughout the day, when challenges arise, pause and reflect. Is this worth my peace? The Stoics often said that we suffer not from events themselves, but from our judgments about them. By changing the way you see the world, you change your experience of it. And in the evening, as the world quiets down, revisit your actions. Write them down, if you must. What did you learn today? What strengths did you cultivate? What can you do better tomorrow? In these reflections, you find the seeds of your growth. Imagine this. A year from now, your life is unrecognizable. Not because circumstances have changed, but because you have. You rise each morning with intention. You navigate your days with resilience. And each night, you rest knowing you've lived true to your values. This is the promise of Stoic habits, not perfection, but progress. Not a life without storms, but a life where you become the master of your ship. The path lies before you, but only you can walk it. The Stoics have lit the torch. Will you carry it forward? If this resonates with you, let's continue this journey together. Share your thoughts in the comments. What habit will you start with today? And if you seek more guidance from the wisdom of the ancients, subscribe to this channel. Let's transform our lives, one Stoic habit at a time.